Good evening, everyone at Heartizan. It is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday today? Whatever day of the week, whatever the day of the week it is, and it's time for the Heartizan news with me, Dane, Vicki, and the lovely newsy news Trina.
Yay!
I've been so busy, I don't even know what day of the week it is. How bad is that?
Tuesday today. It's Tuesday all day as well. I'll have you know. It's not just going to swap in the middle.
I'm wishing the days I want the weekend to come back again.
Well, good evening, everybody. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Faye. Hi, Chrissy. Anybody else who's on, give us a wave. Hello. And let's get going. Hello, you gorgeous pair. Oh, they're gorgeous. You're a gorgeous pair. Have you read this?
Ooh.
Shush you.
Stop lying, Andy.
I've got Andy sitting next to me, whispering rude things at me. Can't take this thing. Evening, Jane. Nice to see you. Did I say hello to Faye? If I didn't, hello again. Right, first up, can we please have... I think I'm going to do this backwards today.
Okay.
Can I have Earth Gems up, please?
Earth
it's
Gems?
the silver clematis leaf.
Absolutely. There we
Sam
go.
O's in the house. Nice to see you, Lady Harrod. It's good to have you with us. I must say, right, her little Imogen has been dancing all over the place, and she's been doing, she's been doing certificates and things like that, and she's in a little dance crew, and the kid is absolutely smashing it. I've never seen a kid so on point with all of her moves. Proper concentration and the love of dancing. She just cracks me up. Imogen is absolutely killing it. Big shout out to her.
Oh, fabulous. Well done, Imogen.
Right, so this is the silver clematis leaf pendant, and it is £34 and is winging its way all the way from Earth Gems. That's Sue Timke and her gorgeous daughter, Ali McClelland. They work together, fearsome mum and daughter team. Now, this is handmade by them using a real clematis leaf, and it has a sparkly blue cubic zirconia set into it. Every detail of the original leaf has been made with love and from the Scottish Highlands, and you can see all of the details in the piece itself, which I think is fabulous. And the clematis itself that it's modelled on is also from the Scottish Highlands.
Oh,
Never been to Scotland. The things I associate with Scotland are shortbread, the Highland Fling, tartan, and one of my favourite books, and that's about as much as I can tell you about. Oh, and haggis. And haggis.
Have you ever tried haggis?
No. Even the look of it makes my stomach turn.
I don't think I could either. I've tried most things, but I don't think I could try that. But I've never visited Scotland either, and I hear it's really, really beautiful, but it's one place I've never been.
No. I've never been, I really want to go, but going back to the haggis, I know lots of people who have tried it and say how utterly wonderful it is and full of flavour, and I'm like, yeah, but the fork is still going nowhere near my mouth. Not happening. Maybe I should get Sue or Ali to cook me some proper Scottish haggis and see if they can turn me.
It's probably more the way it looks than it tastes. I mean, I've tried other foods in the past that I wouldn't, don't look very pretty on the plate, but actually taste better than they look. So
exactly. Oh yeah, we got haggis is lovely. Someone's saying yuck. It's just an after school dance. Sorry. Going back to Imogen quickly, it's just an after school dance club, but she's smashing it. If that's just after school dancing, she needs to be in competitions. That girl is rocking it.
Especially if she's got a love for it.
Haggis, neeps and tatties. Yes, exactly, Jane. See, I need somebody who knows haggis inside and out and what it goes with to turn me. I need to be a haggis lover. That is somebody's new challenge. Who can convince me that haggis is yum? Anyway, back to this. The leaf measures approximately 4.5 centimetres and is on an 18-inch sterling silver chain. So I would imagine it comes down probably quite low. I quite like necklaces to be far from my neck. I like a long chain. I don't like to have anything close to me.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't like feeling like I'm being choked. No.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just it's like even t-shirts, like even the top that you're wearing. Comes up a bit too high for me. I can't constantly be going like this all day. Weirdo.
It's just what you're comfortable in, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. They come gift boxed, and they're made from recycled card, the gift boxes as well, which I was quite happy to see and read. And so if you want one, pop over, Go and have a look on their marketplace shop and see all the goodies that they have in store. The thing about these is that it's designer jewellery at affordable prices.
Yeah.
And I love it. I mean, £34 can't go wrong.
No.
As a gift to spoil yourself, anything's perfect. Can't talk enough about
So
her.
pretty. It's all sparkly. It's lovely.
Oh, here we go. Amy's tried haggis twice and she really doesn't like it. Well, at least you gave it another
Give
go.
it a try. It's more than we've done.
Vicky's in agreement with us. She doesn't think she could bring herself to eat haggis. I think it's because I know what it is. So if it was just put in front of me and someone was like, "Oh, try that," I may give it a go. But because I know what it's from, I just don't think I could stomach it. I don't know. Weird how they make your mind go. Right. What's next? What can we have? Can we have Nana Sue on, please, my darling?
We certainly can. The gorgeous Nana Sue. I love these.
Oh, she's everybody's Nana, isn't she? She's great. Loves Susan Sims. Right, these fabulous pair of feeding tube unicorn heart button pads are 2 for £7. Now, I do talk about these a lot. We had the drawl scarves on. Was it yesterday?
Yes.
You did the drawl scarves with
yeah.
Chrissy, and it's just another one of her fabulous range. Now, this comes from her granddaughter Matilda, needed a feeding tube, and so obviously had a peg site, so you could feed Matilda. And it used to get quite sore, and Nana was very proactive in trying to make Matilda's poorly journey a little bit easier to bear and fun at the same time. So these are to cover the peg site where the feeding tube goes in, because sometimes it can be a little bit scary, and to brighten it up a bit and give something a focal point to talk about and draw attention to it, or even away from it, works on both sides. I think these are perfect. So a wide range of cotton flannel micro fleece fabric forms the top layer of these. The inner core is 100% wool wadding for absorbency. And the ultimate soft and silky bamboo terry sits next to the skin, and that's what draws the moisture away from you, stops getting infections as well, and helps to form granulation around the site. Now, bamboo terry is renowned for its natural antibacterial and anti-allergenic properties, and she found this by doing immense amounts of research, and they are incredibly popular because nobody had thought of this before. So I just think, if you know somebody who requires a peg site, who has a child maybe who has this issue, then this is something that can be introduced to them to make, a bad situation a little bit more fun and a little less scary. So if this is something that you need or something you would like to read up on, head over to Nana Sue's Emporium on the Magical Marketplace, and you will find a hell of a lot of information there to help you with any questions. And I'm sure if there's anything else that she can help you with concerning the product, any research questions that you have, I'm sure she'd be happy to answer them too. Nana Sue is absolutely awesome. Don't know where we'd be without her. She really does.
She's amazing, bless her.
I love the unicorns as well. She does ducks, she does hearts, she does teddies, stars. She's just so creative.
I like the duck-shaped ones. I think they're really cute because they are shaped
they're
like
really
a duck.
cute.
They're not just a duck fabric, they are shaped like one.
And I don't know if it was... Was it a shape of a teddy as well? Shape of a teddy with teddy fabric? I can't
remember. I don't know whether I've seen the teddy bear ones. Or if I have, it was a while ago, so I can't remember.
It's just such a clever idea, and, bringing fun and frivolousness to, something so important. She's such a clever lady.
She is indeed.
Right, next up, can we have Emmy's handmade goodies? These are the ceramic tile coasters, please.
There we go.
Now, I did show these last week with you, I think, Vicky.
I think
we've got them back on again because I just think they're so pretty. Pink and blue, made for you. 4 of them, put your tea on there, great talking point. Handmade ceramic tile coasters. Now, these are a set of 4. They've been decoupaged with quality paper napkins and then covered with a clear varnish to enhance the gorgeous colours that you can see. They are very vibrant, and they look like they fit, almost like a jigsaw.
Yes, they do, don't they? Yeah.
Like they're supposed
I would be sat there trying to, pair them up.
Yeah, exactly. They are water resistant and heat proof. They've been felt back to protect your furniture, less scratches. They are 10 centimetres squared. you should wipe them down with a damp cloth to clean them, because obviously the felt backing is going to get ruined if you submerge them in water. And they are going to be available in other designs as well. Now, she is on Facebook, so if you want to pop over and show her some love, check out her shop. And you never know, if there's something that you would like decoupaged and you're not quite sure on how to do it, she may even do it for you. Give her a message, start up some conversations with these lovely creatives, because your ideas can often be brought to fruition just from a conversation. So don't be afraid to ask questions and find out some more things about all of us, because we love to talk, especially me. Right, what next? What next? What next? What next? Oh, Carla, nice to see you, my love. Didn't realise the time. Have you been working too hard? Have you been listing so I have to go and approve them? Have you? Tell me.
She
Lord.
probably has, because she's off school now, isn't she? So she'll be catching up.
Can we have the fletter lady, please, my love?
We can have the fletter lady.
The fletter lady. See, we have our little codes, and I love how you get me. You totally get me.
I remember some of them. I do remember some of them.
These are Jade's fletters. They are by Jade Lee, and it's a flower initial for £14. Now, this wooden casing is filled with artificial flowers, and they can be created. I can't talk. They can be created with any colour scheme. Your own flowers can also be used if you have some. So if that's something you wanted to do but you're not quite sure how to fit them all in, or you've got an idea and you don't have the time to make it, send them on over to Jade and she will happily complete one of your letters for you. But you could even go the whole hog. See, I quite like Trina, like all 5 Trina, all different colours. Brighten up my room a bit. No, I'm not a very floral person really, because when I get flowers I just get upset that they die, and then I forget to water them, and then I blame myself, and it's just not good. So these ones I can keep forever. I don't have to worry about watering them. Easy to clean, great to show off, and I just think they're beautiful.
They are really
so, if you want one, pop on over and see what else she's got. And I just think the pinks and the greys and, the ivory kind of colour really do work well together. But that's just one example of what you can have done. So let your imagination go wild and hand them off to Jade and see what she can create for you.
Absolutely. I do think pink and grey are 2 colours that do coordinate really well. I see a lot of pink and grey and it just look nice.
Yeah, so I get really do what I think goes. Nobody else agrees with. So I'm just a bit of a mismatch, but they do scream. We go together.
Yeah.
We go together. La, 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 ding, 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 ding. You're just dancing for me.
I was trying to sing along, but then I thought I'd probably sing the wrong lyrics.
Remember forever, like shoo up, shoo-waddy-waddy, shoo-waddy-boo-boo, cha-cha. Anyway, moving on. I made a pink, grey and white baby blanket for my friend, and I love the colours together. They are so popular, and especially for babies as well. I like the pale blues and greys as well.
Yeah.
The greys are very soft, very easy colour to match to, and it goes with pretty much anything.
Yeah. So I've even seen grey with yellow or lemon, and that works really well as well. Yeah. You wouldn't think it, but when you see it, it does.
Next up, can we please have my little butterfly lady, Katrina. She is the wedding day paper cutting template.
Okay, there we go. This is gorgeous. It's so intricate.
It is, isn't it?
Beautiful.
And what I found quite interesting as well is you can hand cut this, or you can run it through the machine so it pops it out for you.
Oh,
Didn't know
right.
that. I did not know that. This is a 17 centimetre circular wedding. I haven't put the blooming price on it. 17 centimetres circular wedding day template is perfect for the happy couple and can be cut by hand or by cutting machine. You may use this design for both personal or commercial use, which I found really good, because a lot of the times I do find these patterns and they say that you can't repurpose them, and I think it's such a shame. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is, because you want to be able to use them over and over.
And it's £4.40. Beat you to it.
Oh, there you go. I was going through the chat where we got the link, and I was like, oh, where's the link? Where's the link?
But it's exquisite. It's it's really clear what it says.
It
and
is.
Quite a lot of the time I find with paper cuts especially, because they're so intricate that you don't always get the full effect if they're not
but
back.
that is stunning.
Do you know what I mean?
And you can tell it is actually all connected, isn't it?
Yeah,
most of it. Most of that is actually all connected to each other, so it looks so delicate.
It really does.
If I tried to cut something like that by hand, it would not look like that.
No, I wouldn't even say a word.
I wouldn't even get that far. It'd be screwed up in the dustbin.
Yeah, I'd have to go through so many to get one that actually was perfect, and I don't think I could do it. I'd probably end up sending it back to Katrina or over to Emma. Em's Paper Love, please do this for me.
Save me. Please save my sanity.
I've actually had a couple from Em's Paper Love, and I just think to myself, how are you doing this? I haven't actually ordered a paper cut from Katrina herself yet, but I have ordered some of her other products as well. She does tea rings, she does crochet, she does these scrubby face pad things, she does all sorts.
All sorts of things, wide range of products,
to her talent. She's also a full-time mum and home educator to her two gorgeous daughters, as well as running her craft business on the side. So she just astonishes me. She's great.
Amazing lady, superwoman.
Yes. You will receive your file in a JPEG format, by the way, and this is for the digital file only. If you would like it printed, pop her a message and that can be arranged too. So don't be afraid to ask. I'm just going to write the price back on here because I've decided to keep my notes, and that will be my downfall next time, won't it? £4.40, and obviously there is no shipping charge because it is a digital file. Now let me go and find us back on Facebook. I see, everyone loves the flutterboys that are on it, isn't that great?
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody loves a butterfly.
The fused glass beach huts, please.
We can indeed. Here we go.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, this is from Lucy Lockett's studio, and Mandy Gregory is the owner of that. It's a fused glass beach hut, and it's £25. Now, whether it's for your home or your office, your holiday place, your caravan, it's gorgeous. It just reminds you that you can be whisked away to balmy seas and fun holiday times and plans, and what better way than down at the beach with your feet up, lit parasol, all them little pretty places where you can go and get changed in your beach hut. And it is so perfectly done. It screams holiday to me. And the blue is so clear that it could be sky or sea to me. That's what I see. I just think it's lovely. It's made from bullseye glass. It will stand freely without the need for support or hooks, etc. And you can visit Lucy Lockett's studio in person if you really wish to. She has her studio open from 10 till 2 on a Sunday. It's also open on a bank holiday. But if you're swinging by and she is available, there is a contact number on her page that you could give her a call and go and see some of her fabulous makes up close. And you never know, you might come home with a gift for someone. How great is that? I find it really difficult that whereas as crafters, I mean, people like Amy from Rainbow Poochies travels all up and down the country going to craft fairs. I'm more of a stay at home, let me hide. I'll do the craft and, I don't want to talk about it. So to open up your home or your studio and then have people walk in and appreciate or scrutinise, because you never really know how it's going to go.
No, you don't, do you?
No, because what you like isn't necessarily going to be what somebody else likes, but I can't see that happening with any of Mandy's things.
No,
they're all
some gorgeous items.
But to open yourself up and be, give yourself that sort of vulnerability makes you stronger in the end. People are coming in and can pick up your work and have a look and,
Absolutely.
This is nice.
Yeah. And even if they don't like it, you have to remember they're not your ideal customer, and the next person that walks through the door could walk out with 2 or 3 products because they love what you do.
But I just think it's a really, really brave thing to do because I don't think I could do that.
No.
It looks so different as well when the sunlight shines through. Yes, I completely agree. Everything will just light up so much.
That's the
more.
beauty of glass, isn't it? light
I
hits
wonder
it and you
if
see it
it
differently.
it cast like a shadow of colour, won't it?
I would think so, yeah, a bit like a stained glass window, wouldn't it?
That's it, yeah.
And the light would hit it and you'd see all those different colours come to life.
I know, it's crazy. No, Amy just said, I'm always on the move and not sure I could open my home though. Well, no, but you're still taking your products to the masses and they are still seeing it. I mean, I find craft fairs really difficult. I mean, although I love to talk and, I'm always on the news and I'm talking about product all day, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But when I have to talk about myself and I have to be judged or, I have to explain what I'm doing, and sometimes I lose my words. We do it on here all the time.
Yeah.
But I can turn this off and go, I've had enough now. I can't just walk away from a customer.
No, you can't.
So, I mean, I've always worked in customer-facing jobs in the past. I've done customer service. I've worked in pubs. I've worked in solicitors, waitressing. I've done everything.
Yeah.
But it wasn't me. If you know what I mean, I wasn't showcasing myself. I was showcasing somebody else.
That's it. I think it's always different when you are talking about yourself, your own products, your business. As much as you know about, the products you make, it is still hard to talk about, what you love. It's just it's just a really odd sensation, isn't it?
But I mean, I'm going to bring this back to Heartizan, but that is what I'm learning here. Mm-hmm. That's my confidence and how I can battle that. And this was actually a big step for it, to get up onto news and go live. And we always talk about lives and how important they are. But it really has given me a confidence boost. And I think to take my next steps, I'm going to have to start putting myself out there, going to these craft fairs. And even if I'm not talking about me specifically, I could be sharing what Heartizan do. And I don't think that I'm taking enough time out to do that, to get myself out there, to be comfortable again in front of people who can ask me questions directly. Yeah. And I think that's where I need to go. And I've had such fabulous support up until now. I'm counting on you all to get me through the next bit. Not really sure how I'm going to do it, but I'll get there.
Absolutely. We can all understand how you feel. That's the thing. We all know what that feels like.
Exactly. Nina, hi. Nice to see you, Nina. I haven't seen you on here today, so you obviously haven't been kicked yet. I spent the whole time getting kicked off news yesterday. I was getting well annoyed. Nikki's doing her first craft fair in November, she thinks. Whoop, whoop. Well, Nikki, I want to know how many of them crochet gorgeous things that you sell, because I'm in love with all the animals that you do. I want a monkey.
I know, the monkeys yesterday, so we've had the elephants and the monkeys. Can't wait to see what she's doing next.
Oh, Carla says she's done 2 lives on her page today, and I've managed to miss both of them. Best to go CTR that.
I bet she did those when I was at work, so I'd have missed them as well.
Naughty Trina. I've been at home all day. There's just no excuse for me. I can't even get round that one. I just haven't seen them. Thank you, Sam. I am trying to get there. I really am. Always hear if creatives need craft fair advice. That's really good, Amy. Yes, she is a bit of a ambassador of these craft fairs. She's always at one. She just never stops. Never.
You'll have to do your top 10 tips for, craft fairs and things like that.
Exactly. Oh, what else have we missed? Have I got all of these? Yeah, I've read all these comments. Yeah. Right. Done both of those. Can we have may contain sparkle? Personalised for you, caravan frame?
We can.
This, John! Hi, honey. I haven't seen you for a while. Have you been busy with your new job, my darling? I have not seen your lovely mush around where I live. What's going on, bruv? What is going on? I was so nervous because I haven't been live for. Oh, Carla, I love all your lives. It's that big happy face. That big
happy face. She's always smiling. She's got gorgeous eyes, and I just love when Carla does her lives. Yeah.
And the last one I saw, she was in her silver head Dolly Rocker's scarf thing.
Yes.
Looked banging. Only time I see you now is online. I know, John. Come over for a coffee. What are you doing, me love? I'll even give you one of Coffee Monkey's ones. That's me posh coffee, though.
Yeah, you'll get posh coffee in Trina's house.
I actually went to the home of Coffee Monkey this weekend. It was her birthday, and I got to spend it with her, my bestie. Gorgeous coffee, gorgeous person, gorgeous house. Just love her. Big shout out to Erica. Right, sorry, back to the caravan. May contain sparkle. This is by lovely Jane Tallman. Personalised for you caravan frame for a mere £22. This frame can be personalised by Jane, and it contains a 3D caravan which she will decoupage and then paint. The backing paper will complement the colours of the caravan, and they will complete this with sparkling crystals for that added bit of special bling. Now, this can be freestanding or made to hang. It's 25 centimetres square and 4 centimetres deep. The postage is only £3.50, and you can also see more of her makes on Insta and Facebook. This is one of my favourite ones. It reminds me of travelling. It reminds me of going anywhere you want to. You can just pack up and go away for the weekend, and it's personal to you. You know, I've never owned a caravan, but I want one. So if anyone's selling one, or actually, no, not selling one, let's take that back. Anyone wants to give me a caravan, that'd be great. Can't afford to buy one, so it has to be either on loan or just given to me. Or maybe I should make do with this personalised for you caravan frame, because then I can just look at it and dream of where I want to be, and it'd save me a fortune. £22 if you want one, pop over, show us some love, and go and have a browse. John's been busy. Well, so have I, haven't we all? I've still got time for a coffee with you though, my love. Amy will do one to give page leads before golden season. Is she on about Christmas? Is that what golden season?
The golden quarter. Yeah, Christmas.
No, stop trying to come up with all these new names to get away with talking about Christmas. It ain't happening. Unless, of course, we have any children watching. I must make this clear. It's not happening for me in my house because I'm a very bad newsie and I'm on Santa's bad list. Sorry, I'm only allowed coal. So does that mean then, if I'm really naughty and Seeley and Albie and Imogen and Kian and everyone are all really good, does that mean they get my share of the presents?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
If you're not a good girl, you get nothing. It all gets divvied out between everybody else.
Bar humbug.
I'll buy you some humbugs. I'll send you them in the post.
I just want a candy cane. That'll do me. Look, they're now just putting up. That's got a big Chrissy in it. Putting pictures of Santa in the comments now. Not your friend, Lowry. I'm not your friend. Don't hide behind your change of name. I know it's you.
She's trying to hide.
Right,
or could it be somebody
Let's
else?
go zebra prints today.
What are we doing, sorry?
Pink zebra prints.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, you found them.
I got them. Here you go. Oh, these are so cool.
These are all the way from the Wonky Cottage. Now, these are made by Fiona Snedden. Cute zebra design seatbelt covers for just £8. The cute zebra design seatbelt cover, they strap to the seatbelt to stop it rubbing on your neck and makes journeys a little bit more comfortable. They are limited edition cartoon zebra style, sassy and perfect for comfort or those with a disability. Now, £1 of each of the sales that are made through this product will go to Ayla's Danlos Support UK to help manage and find it. To help manage. I can't talk. I'm tired. Sorry, just need a brain fart. So, to help maybe find the cure, both herself and her daughter suffer with EHS, but make a great thing from it, and they've also decided to make products to help to find a cure for it. The Wonky Cottage not only comes from them feeling a little wonky from their disability, but also because she lives in a wonky cottage. You know, Shakespearean time, everything's a bit all like crooked, and she just loved it. Got a name for her business, and got a house to live in too. Perfect. What else have we got on here, my love? We got yours on here. We haven't done yours yet. Let's do yours.
There we go. Here's my beautiful creation.
Your home studio.
My home studio, yes. Which is basically any room in my house that I can find to craft in. I don't actually have a home studio. It's either the living room or the kitchen. But it just sounded a lot nicer.
My office is my double bed right now with everything on my lap. All these files and folders everywhere, pens and pencil cases, and they go, Mum, what are you doing? I'm working, leave me alone.
Working.
Work, sleep, eat, drink, everything, all in one place.
Absolutely.
Right, so this gorgeous bracelet, now this is from our lovely Dame Vicki Smith over there from Creations Where Ideas Come Alive. It's a russet bracelet. So russet is just the colour, isn't it?
It's the colour, it's like a reddy brown, so it's called russet.
I wanted to know if it was a colour, but if it was also a type of bead as well.
No, it's just kind of the colour, so it's between a brown and a red, so it's more like autumnal.
So it's like a bread.
Yeah, a bread. Just don't try
bread
and eat it.
That's gorgeous. It is indeed Nikki Davison. It is indeed, because it's been made by the lovely lady sat before me. Now, as she said, this has been inspired by the changing autumnal colours. It's one of Vicky's favourite seasons, as it is mine. And I get the feeling from the bracelet itself, you know, it is very autumnal. It does think, oh, colours are changing, you know, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's those times where you're just starting to stoke a fire and you can sit there and chill out, where you've got the patio doors open and all the stars are out and it's a warm evening, and that will just set it off. Absolutely. Can you imagine those colours, like, you know, flickering in the fire, going, oh, look at my pretty wrist. Is it so gorgeous? Got this for ideas, Creations for Ideas Come Alive, you know. Gorgeous. Look. Do they jingle? Do they
slightly? Yeah, because they are glass beads, so they do kind of just jingle a little bit. That's why I tend not to overload them too much, because otherwise, they drive me mad after a bit. I think if it was too jingly.
Very musical.
Yeah, but that's why I like them, because they're like that, a marble effect. So it's just like two colours, you know, blended together.
I've seen your really greeny blue ones. I think they're green and blue, and they've been woven together. I love those. It's so gorgeous. Did I tell you this was a mere $13.95? It's silver plate with russet and white marble beads. This comes gift boxed with care instructions and a cleaning cloth. I like that it comes with the care instructions, because a lot of people do just take off the jewellery and think, all right, shove it in the box. But it's a lot better if you hang them, if you do polish them, if you take them out, if you lay them flat when they're in things. You know, it does help to keep the shape. And there are many tips on your page that will help your buyers take the best care of their jewellery. I like the fact that you put a cleaning cloth in there as well, because I do find it's quite hard, because it's like the glasses cleaner, isn't it? Like, you get a little cloth for your glasses.
And it's more so that because it's silver plated, obviously any chemicals or perfumes and things like that you are likely to wear, which, you know, we do, then over time the silver plate will tarnish. And so it's to help prevent that, so that you get more use out of the item for longer. So by keeping it in the gift box that it comes in and taking regular care of it, because you'll also find in the lid an anti-tarnish tab, which again stops the metal from tainting. So again, all that, as well as the cleaning cloth and making sure you take the best care of the item, will make it last a lot longer.
Fabulous. See, and if I hadn't have had this discussion with you, I wouldn't have known all of that. So the idea would be to go out for the day, take your bracelet off at the end of the night, maybe give it a quick wipe over with your cloth, pop it back in the box, and there you have it. Be perfect for the next time you wear. Perfect, just like the lady that made it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. What else do we have? Let's do beige jewellery, I think. Lots of jewellery on today. Might be a bit of the theme.
So VS jewellery are we doing?
Yes, VS jewellery. I think it's just beige jewellery. This is by one of our lovely madmen, Toria Munt. It is a carnelian gemstone bracelet. Toria is a self-taught in jewellery design, by the way, and can work and likes to work with a variety of mediums. I was thinking, of course she can work. Well, how can she work? She made it. I was thinking, what have you written here? It's just I haven't finished up a sentence. Being made with a carnelian gemstone nuggets woven together using the ancient Japanese braiding method of kumimo. It's another one like that, Kumimo.
Yeah, Kumihimo is how I say it. Kumihimo. I've dabbled
Kumihimo? Maybe it is Kumihimo.
Kumihimo. I've dabbled in a bit of it myself, yeah.
Well, then explain Kumihimo to me. And now you have to start doing gouache
It's like,
painting.
I suppose it's a bit like macrame, so you get threads and you kind of twist them and plait them. But you can have them on their own, or you can add beads, and obviously she's added these nuggets to it. And so you do it as you go along, and then she's obviously created this beautiful. Again, that's my colour, autumnal colours.
Yeah.
But yeah,
really draws your attention. It makes you feel warm.
It does. That's beautiful. That is. I really like that.
It really does draw your attention. A burgundy cord has been used in the bracelet and is finished with a sterling silver plated clasp as well. Now she is extremely talented. She does wire wrap jewellery. She does this. She makes the trees of life. She can crochet. She's got degrees and things coming out of here, there, and everywhere. She's just awesome.
She is.
Yeah, there's so many things. She's a very knowledgeable lady. And I like that she's taken the time on her shop to go into all of the properties that the materials that she uses have.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't gone into it on here because we are quite pushed for time. However, if you are interested in all the things that she uses and what they can bring to you or how they are used and manipulated, you can find that information on V's Jewellery on the Magical Marketplace. Margaret! Hi, honey. Nice to see you, my darling. Love Margaret today. She's got some lovely bits over on Poppy Crafts. Can we have the last of the jewellery, please? This is from Cara and Lucian Ben. This is Pirouette Jewellery. Please, my dear. And then we've got one more after that. May need the warning for that if you have it.
Okay.
The only reason I say that, and mind you, if I can talk for the next 10 minutes, you won't really need it. The only reason I say that is
I have got a warning sign, yes, I have got one.
Only reason I say it is some people do find the next subject that I will talk about a little bit touchy. Just depends how you are feeling about it. So we will put that warning up in a moment and all will become clear. But this beautiful bracelet is a sodalite, amethyst and quartz set. Now this is one of my favourite. I've got a bit of an affinity with amethyst. No matter where I am, if I see amethyst, I need to go over and touch it, pick it up, have a look. I love the colours of it, and it feels like it relaxes me. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm not really into crystals. I don't know what they do. I'm a bit ignorant to the whole thing, if I'm honest. I've learned more about crystals since I've been doing the news than I have in my last 35 years. And it is fascinating. But I learnt the other day that apparently the crystal chooses the person.
Yeah, I think you get drawn to it. Yeah, it draws you in. Yeah.
See, that makes total sense because the one chooses the wizard, Harry. It really does.
There you go.
Totally at peace with it now. Crystals, my inner magpie wants it. Yes, Amy. My Andy, suffers with magpie syndrome as well. Anything shiny and sparkly, he wants it. Could be completely pointless. He could have even found it on the floor or in a skip. But if it's pretty, he wants it. I'm sure he should have been a girl. Sure. He cares more about his appearance and how he looks than I do. He's probably got about 50,000 more outfits than I do as well. I'm always ready to go out the door in like 10 minutes. He's like, does my hair look okay?
Yeah, let me finish getting ready.
Does it look like I care? I'm still half dressed and wearing my slippers. We're going to the shop.
Yeah, we're going shopping, not night clubbing. We're going shopping before the shop's shut.
Exactly. I'm just telling the world about you, darling. I'm sorry, I'm grasping you. I've not even got a top on, and he expects me to concentrate on news.
No, that's not on that, isn't it?
Yeah, you sit there flexing your muscles, you big tart. Anyway, back to the jewellery. This is perfect for adding colour to your outfit and making you feel good. The colours will stand out against your skin and will look wonderful. Set alongside rose gold coloured beads and jewellery components, it's simply spectacular. It's approximately 7 inches long. Earring lengths are 1.5 inches. Rose gold plated copper ear hooks and a clasp. And just like Sue and Ali that I mentioned earlier, designer jewellery at affordable prices at only £12. it can really make a statement to your wardrobe, and it can go with a plethora of things as well. And I like that it's a set. You get your bracelet and earrings, and they are very fond of sets over at Pirouette Jewellery. This is another fearsome mother-daughter team. Cara and Lucian Ben, they are absolutely awesome. They both work as well as having their craft on the side, and they're doing awesomely at the moment. This is one of my favourite pieces of theirs, so well done, guys.
I just love the stars.
I do. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So Amy's still on a crystal band, 10-litre storage box full, but I might all be able to
10-litre storage box? Good God.
Oh, look, you're getting the love here, Carla. Andy. Carla loves you. Look, love Andy. So come here. Come here. Come. Come on, be nice. Be nice. Come lean this way. Say hi.
Hi, Andy.
No kisses. No. No shy now.
He's gone all shy.
She's literally going, oh my God.
You know us.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Put your glasses on, you naughty boy. Right. And last, but by no means least, we are going to have to pop the warning on because I couldn't quite make 10 minutes.
Yeah, the warning sign is now up.
Thank you very much. Now, if you don't like these things, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. I think they're hilarious. Now, this is a vampire tea bag, embroidered lined pouch for all your tampons, sanitary towels and sanitary products. These come from Vicky's Naughty Secret, and they are by Vicki Lawrence. Now, that time of the month is different for all women. Some people can breeze through it like it's not happening. Some people don't have one at all. Some people can get proper moody, like both of my daughters.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's something that nearly every woman has to deal with. So by having a little bit of fun, you know, she's made a vampire tea bags pouch. And even my kids find this hilarious. And it sort of breaks the taboo. If you're walking along in school, I think school was my worst one for this, you know. It's the time of the month, you're feeling a bit ratty anyway, and then you're being bumped in and barged into by all these kids. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, Muggins here would drop her bag, and everything would go everywhere, you know, slipping on tampons left, right and centre, skidding down the hallway on your sanitary towel packet, you know. It's just not one of those things that you can really go, oh, okay, well, it's happened, move on. It is something that mortifies a lot of people.
Absolutely.
But if this fell out of your bag, most people would laugh. Or they'd go, what on earth? And you say, yeah, it's the time of the month, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and it makes it a bit more fun. These are £5. And what she says here is, what a better way to lift your spirits and have a giggle. I mean, these bags are embroidered to last. They are sewn with over 22,000 stitches. It's a lot of work for £5. You know, and they're fully waterproof as well on the inside, and they're sanitary, so you can put damp things inside. Maybe someone's had an accident, or, you know, a reusable men cup or something like that, and you need somewhere to put them. This is what this is designed for. It's a clean, hygienic way. It can be easily washed and wiped down, and, you know, it's something not to be embarrassed about. There are other designs as well. She doesn't just do the vampire tea bags pouch. There's something a little bit more discreet if you would like it. And she also has a clean version of her shop. So maybe it's Vicky's Clean Secrets. Who knows? Or Not So Naughty Vicky. I really must pin down the name of that shop.
Yeah, I know she has got another one, but I can't think of what the name of it is at the top of my head.
I mean, she also does... I'm about to swear, so if we have any little ones, please take note of the over 18s. She also does wanky wipes and cum cloths. They have a little Sammy the Sperm on them. Yeah. Sammy the Sperm's awesome. And, you know, if I saw that in someone's house, or if my child saw that in someone's house, I would not be offended. To me, that would bring to the fore of, well, maybe this is a fun and easy way that we can talk sex education. You know, what's that supposed to be a picture of? Well, it's
I think these kind of products open up that communication between you and your child as well.
Yeah, they do. Definitely.
And I know that there are a lot of mums out there that when their daughters get to, you know, the teenage years, they create them little gift baskets, and they're looking for things to put in the gift baskets to make the daughters feel a little bit better about the situation. So something like that with, I don't know, a bar of chocolate, and some people put hot water bottles in, all those kind of things that you associate with the stomach cramps and feeling really meh, and the mood swings, and and paracetamol, whatever. And mums are always looking. I see it in a lot of the groups. Mums are looking for gifts to put in a little basket. So something like that, whether it's got the vampire one on it or the plainer version, then it's it's all there for a reason, just to help that process.
And what you were saying about, making it easier to talk to your children about, and it is, and it's a comical way of doing it, and then it can lead into a serious conversation. And the reason we have the warning up is because some people aren't comfortable with this subject, but products like this can bring it to the fore. It will make your children ask you questions, and it can make it easier for you to talk about. Vicki, I commend you, my love, for making a product like this. So keep them coming. I think they're fabulous. Everything that she does is for a reason. It serves a purpose, but it's more than that. It's bigger than that. It can evolve conversations. It can pique the interest, and I think that's so important. And it's delivering a message, without even meaning to. It is delivering a message that, periods are okay.
It's part of growing up. It's part of life. It's part of what happens.
And we've got period poverty happening, and there are campaigns going on to help that. And these things like this will highlight that too. We could use these, or we could help, keep getting reusable period products as well. You can put your reusable your towels in there. The men cups, like I was saying, they can be kept clean and tidy and safe and hygienic until you get home and you can deal with them. And I think with all these reusable products that are coming out now, there aren't enough products like this to enable children especially to be comfortable with them. Most children will start probably around between 10 and 11 upwards. Being able to have a product where you can say, look, you don't have to be a throwaway person, or you can be more discreet, or there is this option. That product there is for that. And I think that's correct. Sorry, I've just seen Amy's comment. Jam towel bag.
I won't tell you what we used to call them. It's something similar.
There's me getting proper on my high horse. It's such an important subject. Jam towel rag. Bag. Great. I don't get offended, but still can't buy tampons in a shop. I get anything, and I mean anything else. Why is that? And it's a really personal question, and I'm sorry I've asked it now, but is it because you feel people are looking at you differently, or seeing you differently, or is it just one of those things that
you're not like me yesterday? Then I had my shopping delivery yesterday, and it just happened to be a lady delivery driver, and I'd ordered some sanitary towels and things, and she's at the front door giving me my shopping. I'm literally throwing them up the stairs, and she's going, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I belong upstairs, so I'm just throwing them up the stairs." And she was like, "I ain't power all the same."
You see, I do that.
If that had been a bloke, I probably wouldn't have done it. But because she was a female delivery driver, I was just like, "They go upstairs," and I was chucking them. It's so funny. I bet she thought, "Oh God, I've got a right nutter here."
I don't care. I do the same thing. I stand at the doorway, and I've got a flat. So literally the doorway, and it's just the hallway behind me going down to the toilet. So they go through my legs. Woo! Straight up the wooden floor. Yes!
Doesn't work so well when you're trying to throw a giant pack of toilet rolls up the stairs, though, because inevitably they come bounding back down the stairs.
And you've already turned around to go back to the door, and it hits you, doesn't it? All right, mate, thanks for me shopping.
Or I shout one of the kids and go, "Come to the top of the stairs."
Well, that's all the news that we have this evening. I don't know who's on tomorrow. Is it me and you? Is it you and Chrissy?
I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. I can't do Thursday, and I don't think Chrissy can do Friday. But we'll sort it between us.
You'll see some of us during the week.
Will be on tomorrow.
We could start talking something even more random tomorrow.
We could do indeed. Never know what we're going to
get. I'm going to find myself something to eat because I need my dinner and I'm hungry. So I shall see you all later. Okay. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.